Hi, Carrot. Thank you for the lurk. How y'all doing? Hi, Maddie. Hi, Savage. I still need to go into that world and see if that song's there. Morning. It's the weekend, Savage. Go sleep. You have a job that allows you to have Saturdays off. You have things you want to do anyway. Well, sleep is good. No one needs more than 5 hours of. Call me an old man then. You need sleep. I need a game for de stressing, and Beat Saber's my go to. Arctic and Cole are still planning for you, though. No. Oh, Bullet even gives you the face of approval for that, Maddie. As you would put it. Did you end up eating your food yesterday? Yeah, I ate it during the stream. I had most of it done by the time I got into VR. I ate it really quick. That's the reason why I called out a couple times. I shouldn't have been bouncing as much as I was. It was Friday night. It was pizza. Alright, Bullet. Friday night, I make pizza. I tried making a stuffed crust or yesterday. I may have overcooked it and the cheese stick cooked out of the rolled crust, but it's fine. I just need to use a better wash to get the dough to stick to itself, so it doesn't unfurl. It's definitely gonna be hard if you the stuffed crust, where I think could use more cheese. When I do it at home, I normally take mozzarella sticks, cut them up into about a quarter of an inch chunks, and then line the crust with it. That way, there's some air gaps so they can flow into each other. And then, if you ever want to mix additional cheeses, you can actually put them in between the mozzarella and get a good blend. See, I find mixing cheeses, so if you can get a good blend of cheese, like if you really want the stringy cheeses, get a good Munster cheese and mix it in there, and then it becomes like miles of just cheese of you just like, wow, pulling and chewing and pulling and just keeps going. Because it doesn't tear and doesn't break even as it gets cooler. It's a really good grilled cheese. Cheese blends are the way to go. Yeah. Mine had bacon and mozzarella, so it was cheese chunk, bacon chunks, cheese chunk, bacon chunks the whole way through. But I didn't use a good wash on the crust, so it unfolded while it was baking, and it had an air bubble because of it, and the cheese just kind of oozed with the bacon. Normally just press the dough over and it kind of tucks and sticks. Yeah, my dough may have been overfloured. I have a new countertop. I have a new butcher block, I should say, in my kitchen, so I went and added a lot of flour to it to prevent it from sticking to a new butcher block top. So it wasn't sticking to nothing. Cheesy volcano. Yee. The only thing that's better than a cheesy volcano is a good lava cake. Then you have the chocolate volcano. Which I have to say, my local Domino's has a pretty good version of the lava cake. They like undercook it just enough, so it's still very gooey in the middle. You have those donut things that are basically lava cakes are tasty. Ah. They usually burn them there. So the one over by my friend's place, they overcook them and the middle's not runny. But mine, they cook it in the pizza oven just long enough that the middle's still completely raw and sometimes even a little cold, and it is delicious. You deep fry yours though? Wow. I mean, that's a good way to get a good crust on something and leave the inside a little softer. If you have the oil right. But most places around here don't do their oil rights. They burn them and they have to like replace their oil almost every week. If you treat your fryer right, you don't have to do that as often. When you'd make the lava cakes, you would place them in a pan, cover them with two screens, and they would never come out burnt. That's fair. Oh, you worked at Domino's? Why does that not surprise me that you may have had a position at that? I feel like you would be running it as a manager. You were assistant manager for about 2 years, you know? Ah, failed out. Stamina song got me. Butt spot butted up your lava cakes. They would knee butt butted out burnt. Wow, that's a lot of butts in one sentence. Maddie, why you staring? Butts and lava cakes are best complaints. Oh boy. Hi, Decimator. How are you? I mean, you could always use lava in many ways. I don't want to know. Especially since Buttspot is now getting involved. I'm good. I'm gonna get some tech in. Just tech in, just try your best. Ah, okay. I'm at Zen's Boogie is the tech. Did I select Zen's Boogie? Hold on. Hi, Mets. How you doing? No, boop the snoot. I looked away, darn it. You're doing well. That is good to hear. Yay. No. That was pretty fun. Wrist rolls? Ah. Bullet! Thank you for the resub. Thought you were doing your morning chores. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Maddie, mind doing exclamation point PB50? No, you got Vex to do a lot of them last night. You were getting him to unload the dishwasher when you were supposed to be having boif time. You had Beano time? I heard Gas X works better than Beano, but you know, you have fun. That's what you were thinking? Maddie, get out of my head. It's HERE, not HEAR, because you can hear us, but that's neither here nor there. Just out here gaslighting beans. Wow. Jammer. Hi, Nako. How's work? It sucks. Oof. You're looking forward to the sad song? Wah. Hi, Dova. And hi, Aura. A map mapped by Savage. You're playing Beat Saber for the first time today? Yee. Let me know if you need help setting up any of the mods. If you want to join Bullet or setup mods, and you'll probably have to set up a legacy launcher for that, and I can help you with all that. It's a woo butt? Wow. Butt spot. Wow. You'll be streaming, Bullet. Bullet. Nako said send him the stuff. What do you mean if he answers? Message is like 4 lines above your message. Oh, did you call Nako while Nako was working? Wow, Bullet. Wow. That was the wrong song. Exclamation point, oops. Removes the last song. Too late. Oh, is this the one I'm playing is the wrong one? Do you want me to stop it? Wrong kind of the jungle. Ah. Played Synth Riders for the first time. It's an okay song or game. I just don't. It's not my kind of groove. However, Ragnarok. Hi, Transformer. It's all right. iPhone is still hard to get used to. Yee. You're saying the saber trail. If they launch my avatar backwards, my tail also does a thing too. Funny cool though. Leroy! Yes. Yes, those kind of maps can be fun. I can't do too many of those in a row, but those kind of maps are fun. Was there a skip the queue? There was. Oh, there are so many versions of this. Transformer. So many tails. Oh, my arms. I have the pattern, sort of. Oh. We can't allow him to spread his lies like he does his cheeks. Wow. Ah. Oh, boy. There was 2 minutes of that. Mets. There were tails. Now you're. Uh, uh. I have questions. We just did one of these. I'm gonna hold off on that one because that one's still pretty new. Or pretty recently done. You were not thinking? Uh-huh. No, you were totally thinking. I know what you were thinking now. Because I will say, Chen has one of those emotes, Mets, that you use that's in the other direction. Do not ask me how I know. You have no tail animations? Yeah, most people don't have tail animations. Most people have tongue animations. And then those that have the stationary tail emotes are stare emotes. Get a little concerned. That was the one I meant to put in last time. Ah, the 360 one. Wow, savage. You know what concerns me? Maddie may have privileges. I don't know if your privileges extend into BTT versus 7 TV. Because I was thinking about using one of those two services to put my extra emotes. The ones that I can no longer fit on Twitch, because Twitch doesn't give affiliates a lot of spots. Ads. Ads. They're a little late. Wow. Mako! Thank you for gifting a sub to Dovahkiin. So they're going to add more slots since they stated they would be adding more. No, well, they're going to be adding more animated. They're not adding standard slots. But Naka, thank you for the gifted sub. It's just such a big jump. What kind of animated emotes aside from the ones you currently have? Dova, refresh the page. Refresh the page. I do not have subs get ads. And if it got re-enabled by Twitch, I will go in and change it now. But the last I checked, I had that disabled. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I have someone working on, and their preview of it is amazing. There's a Beat Saber emote, side profile of my otter. So what that camera shows. So that will be one of them that will go on it. But I'll have to see what other ones. If you guys have ideas. You have many ideas? Yee. Alright, we can talk. You want a laughing one? I may be able to repurpose one of the ones I have as a laughing one. If I do a shake and take off the blush. Maddie, the hands on the face blushy one that I have from Manny. Would that work without the blush and the shake effect of laughing? Because the mouth is open, it's just like, ah. Still waiting on emotes? Yeah, that emote. Without the blush and the hands on the face. If so, I can just do the shaking myself. That's a lot of ads. My ads should run for 1 minute, 30 seconds at the top and bottom of every hour. And I try to remember to take a hydration break or a break in the song play during that time. I don't always remember, and my timing is sometimes thrown off.
They're so happy when they hydrate. Hold on!
Speaking of hydrating.
It's lengthening time!
I didn't want to do either of those. I thought I had them disabled. Skip that one. Alright, hydration. What you mean, forbidden? You don't want me to go, ooh, please adopt me? 6 ounces of hydration now completed. Just got 5 ads from you and 3 more right after you. You shouldn't be getting any ads. If you have an ad blocker and you have a sub, that is probably why you're getting ads. Twitch is catching that ad blocker. Ooh. Even if you're not actively using it on the site, if you have it installed on your browser, Twitch is starting to recognize it and is starting to run ads anyway. So cold, you should put on your fursuit. What? Do 1 liter of hydration? I am not Kaya. Besides, if I did that much hydration before doing a song, I would need someone to help me clean up afterwards. Or why do you let it get so that cold in there? You have a PC? If you turn that on, we can go game, and that will warm you up. Graphics cards get hot. My PC is in the closet. So, Aura's a closet gamer. Gotcha. Sorry, I couldn't pass that up. I make that joke, now make my clarifying statements. This is a safe space. Your computer shouldn't be loud. Although, to be fair, mine that I nicknamed the Hoover sounded like the old-fashioned Hoover vacuums when all the fans kicked on at high speed. I swore it could start to levitate. If I forced all that air that moved through that case in a downward direction, I would have a floating computer. But with that, I also didn't have to worry about that one ever getting hot. I had full manual control over that computer's fans. So rude to you? Hey, I'm not rude. I'll go back to, you're just jealous I was getting head pats. Now, if the bonk was working, I would be getting bonked. I get cuddles and head pats. Well, you know. Oh, Aura, I will also have to get with you guys, post November, mid November. I won't say a date. When we get our confirmation numbers. Alright, I'll have to get with your room captain and Cola. I have an idea, but it's going to require all three of us. Other than you suiting 6 times a day, you guys have anything fun planned? Or any exciting plans at the con? Because it doesn't look like I'll be able to join you suiting this year. But I can still torture you. Once a day for 6 hours. I know you. Oh, I know. That's on the slight side of you for suiting. Exactly. You become Aura Moonwolf. You work 15 to 20-hour shifts. Oof. I mean, didn't change your name. You know, I keep forgetting that is an actual thing. So, fire department. Yeah. On calls. Well, the best part for the job interview is here's my federal ID. Okay. I can get my vehicle in right before MFF for an underbody coating. Nice. That will help with any of the salts you got to deal with on the road.
They're so happy when they hydrate. Hold on!
It's been on your list before winter really hit this year. That's fair.
Ba-da-ba, it's lengthening time!
And it's on a day you have off. Well, that's both a yay and an oof. Yay, you don't have to take off the day from work, but now you got to spend your day off from work waiting on a car. If you take it right when they open, it'll be ready by the end of the day. Still, oof. Is there a way you can drop it off the night before and have the keys in their hand so you don't even have to get up to drop it off? I love the MLP PMV for this. Wait, what? You also got an oil and wax. That's fair. Dova, Matte, Dova, Decimator. The appointment is Sunday and they're closed? If they're closed on Sunday, how do you have an appointment with them on Sunday? Oh, well, so for the most of the car places around me, they have dead drops for their keys. So I can take the car there the night before, even if they're not open. And I can park my car in the parking lot, drop my keys in there. Do they not do that with there? Oh no, this is not the map. This is this one's poorly mapped. Do you guys want me to stop playing this? Okay. Stop playing this one? But you have some questions anyways. Alright, that's fair. If you have questions, then yeah, you don't want to do what I suggested. But if it was a standard appointment, then if you can do that, I always find that the best, because then they have no excuse not to be able to start on it first thing in the morning. Because it's already there parked, and it's cold for their oil change. Well, you get what I mean, though. For standard items, standard tests, standard tasks. Wah. It's under body rust proofing and wax. I know what did you do in the north. I may not have been old enough to drive when I lived in the north, but I remember having cars get done for that. I wish they would do it around here. Because they use their fancy liquid anti-deicers on the highway. And they're caustic as fuck. I've seen them melt concrete structures. I can only imagine what it's doing to the metal structure of the underside of my car. Wax this? Wow. Might be a little painful, but isn't... And if I remember right, isn't that called like a Brazilian? Or does that include the front? I know we used to sell them at the hotels. I have a free oil change to use up before MFF, actually. But Brazilian is back and front. Okay. I know it was a very popular seller at the hotels that I supported. Just slightly. Yes, Aura. They're not that painful as people make it out to be, you know? Brazilian OO? Wow, Nako. You come back in just for a Brazilian. Noted. Don't stare at me. You're the one that came in. We waxed one of your friends while he was asleep? Oof. He had to be in a sound sleeper. You all did make my MFF better last year. Yee. Dova, thank you for the biddy. Well, Aura, if what I have can work out, you, Cola, and Arctic will have a connecting room, and then I will be right next door, so you'll be smooshed in the middle. He's a heavy sleeper, takes a lot to wake him up. That day, as soon as you put hot wax anywhere near my body, I'm going to be awake to beat you up. I have been here, just been listening because working. You know, you chose to come back in and chime in when you heard there'd be a Brazilian. It wasn't hot wax, it was rubber cement. You know, then the smell on that one. Because you want a Brazilian waxing? Wow. Someone's into pain. Gotcha. He can't smell. Well, it just sucks to be him. Nah, not pain. Just wanted to be waxed. probably gonna wrap myself out on it, but yeah, as Maddie said, it's not as bad as it sounds. Although I have not gotten my bits. I was on the swim team in high school, and as a new initiate to the swim team, they wax you. Swim team, no wonder you're an otter. All right, Aura, I'll break you further. I am certified both as a master diver and a dive master. So I'm as high as you can go for non professional diving, and I'm the lowest you can go for professional diving. I spend a lot of time in the water when I was still in Florida. That didn't break you. I knew it since you've mentioned it. That's fair. Haha, I caught it this time. Did you read my joke, Nacho? What? That was hot wax? I did not know that. I've learned something new about nachos. Wah. Yes, I am a fish. I especially like river dives. Wonder if that has anything to do with me being a river otter. No, the tree one. The tree one? What tree one? I did not. If it was a block of text during a song, it probably got rayed over or glossed over. I'm sorry. I think I saw something about it, but with the song, I wasn't able to read it. Why did the octopus beat the shark in a fight? I don't know. Because it was well armed. Oof. So, Mets, to add to that, I do a lot of river dives, and I'm also of the river otter sona. Honestly, I don't know if there's any correlation between those, but and for those that read the books for Harry Potter, I am an otter patronus as well. I've taken several of the quizzes and ended up with the otter every time. What do you get for diving into a wave of oranges? Vitamin C. Oof. A man walks into a forest to chop a tree down. A talking tree that you can't cut me down. I'm talking tree. The man says you might be a talking tree, but if you will die a log. Oof. He's the patronus of the girl who has seen death like Harry. mean, you want to go further into it? I get nicknamed in here as the information otter, and I am of Ravenclaw as well. What do you call a diving dog? A subwoofer. Oh, 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 wolf. That was bad. You call a dog with no legs? Doesn't matter because it won't come. Oh, Aura! Bad. Wait, that wasn't even. That wasn't even Aura. That was Dova. Oh, sorry, Aura. They're both a dark blue, Maddie. Gots to go finishing up working on your way home. Woo! You like that one though? Oof. Oof. Call with a woman with one leg, Eileen. That's like what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Never far. Hello. Pretty good. Started off a little stressed, but with these bad dad jokes and the jammers that I've gotten today, it's pretty good. Do you call with one leg a quarter pounder? Call a cow with two legs a half pounder? Call a cow with no legs ground beef? I heard that one. Cow with three legs is lean beef? Yeah, I missed that one. My apologies. Why did the walrus go to the Tupperware convention? To find out. Oh, savage! Bad! How can you tell a boy's spaghetti from a girl's spaghetti? Meatballs, really? Yeah. Leroy's in horny jail right now. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Given Leroy enough thought that he's now putting himself in horny jail. He was stuck on the other side. Otter side. Wah. It's a cat's favorite breakfast. Mice crispy. Ooh. Why? Do you call an electric detective? Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. Where's the camera? Really? Really? Nice. Noms are good. Maddie, do you mind exclamation point close? Thank you. Boys trying selfish. Damn fish. Cut them at the local dam. And that last bit, I think I get, but it. Mm-hmm. What did the grape say when the oven sipped on it? It didn't. It just gave a little whine. Ugh. Ugh. How did the HV technician increase his efficiency? He got all his ducks in a row. Oof. How many Jedis does it take to change a light bulb? Obi-Wan. Oof. At the BP. Wow. Maddie. Dova. Aura. My list of dad joke providers keeps getting longer and longer. Two silkworms got in a fight. It ended in a tie. Oh, that one was kind of wholesome, but still. Wow. Oh, this one's going to be fast. I don't know if I can do this one. Pretty blocks. There's never enough dad jokes. Tell that to Aura. Oh, wait, that was Aura. You two having the approximate same length of name and same color. You have your name blue, don't know why it shows up purple. It shows up blue. You and Dova have a dark blue right now for me. If you're saying Dova is purple, then Dova doesn't have a color selected, so it randomizes it. And it just randomized it to the dark blue that matches you today. Just like if you see me talk in chat, mine's green and Shadow's is purple. Because my two primary colors are green and purple. How's this? He's pink. It's. You didn't have to change from blue. You forgot to add a home. You selected blue. Okay. Aura is now pink. As I wasn't expecting Aura to change either, because Aura's a big blue wolf with pink accessories. Do you call a dog magician a labracadabra door? Oof. Oof. Pika! Hey, thank you for the resub. I was gonna say, I have pink things. I know you have pink harness and such. I know. I've seen your photos. But Pika, welcome back. Thank you for the resub. How are you, Sleepy Bean? You were or pink, the color of lewdness. Wow. Aura's getting the look. Aura's now a layer for someone else. You're just holding on to them in the meantime. Uh-huh, sure. By holding on, you mean you're wearing them. Gotcha. I'm calling you out, Blue Pup. Ham and eggs, a day's work for a chicken, a lifetime commitment for a pig. Oh, that, that's that's so wrong. Like the time I thought I was a bartender and was serving alcohol, but it was milk and juice and pop. Hides the pictures. Oh, Aura. Oh, Aura. Too late for that. I have seen them. So, Dova, let's not talk about other streamers when they're not here in regards to that. Finds the pictures and posts them on Facebook. You know, Aura doesn't have them posted on Facebook. Aura has them. Oh nope, I didn't mean to restart the game. Aura has them posted on Twitter. So D. Ooh, pink and blue. Hey, look, Aura, it's your colors. Think Nachos has seen some of your first two. Yes, well, ish. Well, no, you were going to the yeah, no, I saw because you were in your cape going to the late dance of the night. Hi, T. There's still no evidence that has been publicly posted. There's still pictures. Facebook didn't think your name was your legal name. Rip. But then again, I had to go to my grandmother, my uncle, and my cousin to get them to authorize me to be able to get back into my account. Because there was suspicious activity on it. Because I had 2 accounts in my name. And this was back in the days of Farmville, so you had your second account so you could help your farm out. So that's what they wanted me to do to get them to unlock my account, and they had at the time an option because I had it assigned family members. It's like if you don't want to send us this documentation, you can unlock your account by getting 3 family members off this list to authorize. We will send out the messages. We won't tell you the names. So I had to contact everyone that was on my family or in my family thing on Facebook and say, hey, get a message from Facebook saying XYZ. I need you guys to authorize it. I want to get back into my account. I did. You wish you had that option? Ah, that's fair. I somehow had that option. I'm just like, okay, let's do this. I don't know which family members is going to ping. I got several of them. Let's just hit them all at once in a text. So, with that, thank you guys all. I know it's a little early, but tomorrow we'll be in VR and we'll get you guys your songs. That's fair, probably. So, Look forward to catching you guys all in the future. Y'all have an amazing day.